Girl, Osondu, run for your life. Hi, welcome to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lydia, and if you're not new, thank you so much, boo, for coming back to my video today. So in today's video, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be talking to you guys on if I feel you should get back to your ex or not. I'm going to be giving you guys my personal experience, while also telling you guys, like, giving you advice and all that good stuff while getting ready. So it's like a two-in-one video. So if you'd like to see that, if that sounds like something you like to watch, please keep on watching. If you end up enjoying the video, kindly give me a thumbs up. This helps me know that you enjoyed the video, and I can go ahead and bring out more videos like this. And also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss future uploads from me as well. Without further much talking, let's get into this video, guys. I've already gone ahead to pop in my contacts. A lot of you ask me what contacts I wear. I mostly wear the ones from this brand, TTDI, and that's because they're very comfortable on my eyes and they just look good. They have different styles. They're selling like I've been using them, to be honest, since 2018, so they just re-upped on my favorite ones, which I have in now. So I have a link in my description if you're looking towards getting contacts, these contacts I wear. So I'm going to be doing my hair. I brought out this hair, this is my short wig from Solange BR stores. I'm going to attempt, I have a look in my head like a pin-up glam, you know, with, I might not wear like a pin-up outfit, but just red lips, neutral eyes, and short hair. So we're going to try to bring that look to life. I got the idea from one of you lovelies who watched me and are subscribed to me. She said she's broken up with her boyfriend, and to be honest, she wants the relationship back, and if I could make a video like this. So I decided, why not, let me make a video talking about it, because I might not be the most experienced, but I might know a few things that might help you out there in case you're someone struggling with this issue. I'm using aloe vera gel for my edges, guys. So this will just help my edges to kind of be tamed in some way. So we're just going to go ahead and style this hair, put it to dry, and then we'll start the video. So I'm just going to speed through me styling this hair. So guys, I'm done doing my hair, styling my hair for now. I just tied the wrap strips to make it flat, and I put this cap on it to make it even flatter. So starting off this our gist, I'm going to go ahead and be showing you guys the product as I'm talking. I already have prepped my skin, and for my skin I use the Grwm and MOISTURIZER Hydrate. This is what I use for my skin prep. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my GHUNU Effect Rose Water. Another thing I've been using this for is my hair. I use it to clean my scalp every time from the gym, because I noticed the excess amount of salt water from working out was really bad for my scalp. That was one of the things that contributed to my hair loss. If you've not seen that video, I'm going to link it somewhere here. But anyway, I'm going to let that dry down, or I'll use my fan. So I'm going to go in and color correct, and we're going to start this our gist. First off, I'm just going to tell you guys about my breakup, or like my first real breakup. I'm going to give you guys like just a brief, you know, in the project they say brief overview, so I'm going to give you guys just a brief overview. Like I dated this guy when I entered uni, and I dated him for 3 years. And while I was in this relationship for 3 years, I was the definition of young and stupid. Like in that relationship, that guy, like he deserves an award, because I don't even know who I was then, but let's just say thank God for growth. And when he told me he wanted to break up in our 3rd year, I guess I was kind of expecting it, because I had been seeing him hanging out with another girl in another department, and like I just knew that he's not interested in the relationship anymore. Well, I was just hoping he wouldn't say it. I kept confronting him about this girl. I kind of think that they started like doing stuff. If I'm being honest, I think they started doing stuff before um he broke up with me. So it kind of caused like some issues at some point, where we'll like fight and have like brief arguments. I started doing this thing where I paint on my foundation first before I blend it out. I feel it gives me full coverage, and it looks good. Don't panic about any stage you see. I might look crazy now, but trust me girl, it's going to come together in the end. I'm not using primer for this look as well, just that HUDABEAUTY hydrate I showed you guys. So he told me he was no longer interested in the relationship, and that he wanted to call it quits. Meanwhile, I was already trying to work on myself at this point, because from year 1, year 2, I was already like actively trying to become a better person. Oh, it's starting to rain. I'm sorry, like we just have to film this video. I don't even know if the light is going to be constant now. So my ex, then he walked up to me that day. I'll never forget it. It was a general course. If you school in Nigeria, university, you know what I'm talking about. But then he came around and he was like, "Hey, what's up? Can I talk to you?" So before then, he's been trying to talk to me and kind of make me like, you know, when they say we need to talk, that whole we need to talk situation. He kept saying that, so I kind of knew. But then he looks me dead in the eyes, and then he says, "Can we call it a day?" Hey, God. Mind you, at this point, I was trying to retrace myself, because I really, really loved this person. So I was trying to become a better like person for him, and work on my anger issues, and just overall like my own part of. He wasn't perfect, but if we are being honest here, I know say that time I guess coins coming for head. So I mean, that was how we kept going until, and he told me that let's call it a day. He would like to call it a day. I'm like, call what a day? 3 years. 3 years. We want to call 3 years a day. I looking back then, I wasn't just compatible with him. I think that's what it was. The moment he breaks up with me, he goes ahead. I start seeing them everywhere, even with the girl. I start seeing them everywhere in school, and I'm like, did I miss something? You just broke up with me, sir. You're supposed to be feeling sad. I'm a speck. Oh God. Seeing him around school, and this brings me to like the rebound aspect of things. Seeing him around school with her made me want him more, like make me want him back. I was always feeling so bad. I wanted to talk to him, and the weird thing is that he kept talking to me. You know that kind, we can still be friends even after we're broken up. Take your friendship and get the out of my life, man. If you've broken up with me, let me know that you've broken up with me. Don't That didn't help me get over him quickly at all, because every time he spoke to me, I kept saying, oh, maybe there's still hope. I was like this for a whole year. So it's like, maybe there's still hope. Let's see how it goes. I really hope you guys can hear me because I'm trying to speak loud because of the rainbow. I cannot wait for this rain to finish falling. I'm using this brush from Evita Joseph. I'm loving it for blending out my highlight now because it just gives me so much more like coverage. That was how I just started dating someone in school, someone that I didn't even really like, but because I just needed something to, then that was my first ever time trying to rebound with someone else. So I didn't know what it was at the time. I just knew I needed someone to kind of take my mind off of the whole situation I was seeing. And then once I started walking around with this other guy that was my rebound, he started getting jealous and started wanting to talk to me more. And in my head, I'm like, guy, I'm trying to get over you, so please allow me to get over you in peace. So yeah, it was the 500 level I kind of met someone else that I really liked. But before then, it was just like final year students that were in school. So I kept seeing him around. If you're a CU or landmark person, you know what TTG is. I kept seeing him around during TTG. If I were to give my younger self an advice now, that whole advice of, oh, to get over someone you have to get under someone, don't be like me. Like, it's not worth it in the end. If you break up with someone and you really 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 like them, which we'll still talk about more in this video, and you know, if your case is like mine where it wasn't like he was cheating or he wanted to kill you in your sleep, that was why you guys broke up, or something very serious, do you understand, then there's a possibility. But if it was that this person was abusive, was beating you, cheated on you, just did mean stuff to you, then you have no business being with this person, to be honest. I know firsthand the place of wanting them back because you miss them, because you miss who you are with them, you know, just the person you are with them, the whole vibe, the kind of person you are with them, you miss that, and you really want to, you know, get it back if you can. Trust me, if you know that in your heart of hearts this person is not for you, you know, you've weighed the pros and the cons, and you know, please don't get back to them because you miss them. Practice out of sight equals to out of mind. That thing works like crazy. For me, it was so difficult for me because I kept seeing him all the time, and my school is like a school where you can't leave the campus. So if I was able to like get away from him, maybe that would have helped me get over him quickly. But because I had to keep seeing him every blessed day with that girl, like, nah, I don't wish that on anyone. It was so painful, to be honest, because I loved this guy like crazy. So yeah, that brings me to talking about if you should get back with your ex or not, because her question was, oh, should I get back with my ex? Do you think, what do you think? Personally, I would advise you to first off weigh the pros and the cons. The pros and the cons being that, you know, there's always just going to be that reason you broke up. Never forget that reason, good or bad, just never forget that reason. If it's bad, it's going to keep you from getting back to that person. If it's good, it's going to teach you, you know, the mistake not to make with whoever you're going to date next. Or if you end up coming back to this person, you know, not to make that mistake again. Just weigh the pros and the cons. That's just everything. Make sure that without a doubt the pros outweigh the cons. Make sure of that. You're still watching and you've not subscribed. Like, I'm judging you actually at this point. Please click the subscribe button. Do it now. Secondly, if the cons outweigh the pros, no matter how you might be missing him, if you're stigmatized, sorry, but that's actually a word, and that's actually something. If that's what's wrong with you, then stay away from him. Don't give him don't give yourself like the opportunity to be overpowered by him, you know, in that way. Like, don't stay alone with him in a room and expect that you won't have sex with him, you know. Don't go and visit him, you know. Don't put yourself in that position where he would probably sleep with you, and that's probably what you think you want at that time. Mind you, he doesn't want to get back with you if he's just sleeping with you and not like trying to apologize and trying to make things right, you know. He doesn't want you back, you want him back, and he's going to, some guys capitalize on that, some just move on, some capitalize on that. So stay away from him. If possible, block him on all your social media, girl. Like, all your social media. Don't even say I just, you know, social media has made it so easy now. You can actually full on stalk somebody. Like, you don't want to know what I can do with Instagram. You don't want to know. I just need a username. I just need a name. Don't worry, I just need a name, that's all. So please don't be that way. That won't allow you move on. Yeah, I'm using rustic and sienna. Those are like my easy shades to go to. Try to make sure that you do not go back to him, girl. Like, if the cons outweigh the pros, don't go back to him. It will just end in more heartbreak. No matter how much you feel like, oh, this was the best person I dated, someone better will always come along. Trust me, someone better will always come along. And if that person comes along and you're not ready, both mentally and physically, to receive that gift from God that God is sending your way, it will go along. The person will, you know, not be yours because you're busy being stuck up or stuck on Uncle A that you don't want to let go, that you feel is your beginning and your end. You can, I know being lovesick is very difficult. Your heart is broken. You miss this person. You miss how they make you feel. You miss the things you guys do together. But make sure that this person is also on the same page with you. Like, if you're trying to get back together with this person, is this person also trying to get back with you? Let that be an important question that you need to answer as honestly as possible. You know, it's very easy to forget how terrible a person treated you and just hold on to the good memories, you know, or just hold on to the good idea of the person. So try to make sure that that's not you. Don't forget how terrible that person made you feel. Don't forget all the tears you cried, all the nights you couldn't sleep. Don't forget all of that because you want this person back or because you're missing them, you know. I'm going in with ginger and edges just to blend out my edges. So yeah, this is the only way that, you know, you'll be able to keep your head sane without falling for their tricks. Because trust me, once they see that you're doing well, once they see that you're doing better than how they left you, they will always want to come back. You don't want them to come back. That's not what we want. We want them to be gone. You know, when you put dustbin outside, when you take out the trash, you want them to be gone. And please don't feel like you need to check up on them. They're going to be fine, because that's where the devil is going to use to enter inside. That's where it's going to use to make you come back to them, when you should be like, you just keep repeating the whole circle. You know, you just don't, there's no good. You know, you and yourself know that there's no good in going back to this person. Don't go back to them, please. I beg you, now God that they use beg you, don't go back to them. Okay, I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty mascara. So the rain took the light after I finished falling, and it's starting to fall again, and I just went ahead to smoke out my lower lash. For lashes, I'm using this one from Miracle Lashes. Can you see how nice my lashes look? Like, this is amazing. This stuff is amazing. I'm going to pop on my lashes. I have a full-on tutorial already. I've already gone in depth with this tutorial. I have a brow tutorial on my channel. I have glitter, and if you know how I teach, I go in depth. So you can check those out in case you're confused about how to put on your falsies, but I'll be right back. Just watch how these eyes will transform your lashes. So guys, I went ahead to pop on these lashes and you can see how banging they are. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. So what I'm going to do is just to set here. I've been smiling. A certain someone has been making me smile behind the scenes, and he's here now. So making, yeah, my ears, so they are not hearing you. I honestly, without a doubt, that time I would have gone back to him, but I'm glad I didn't. And trust me, it just made the lessons I learned from that relationship made me a better person in this one. And that's also something I'm going to say to you. If you're dating someone now and you broke up with them and you feel like, oh, this was a terrible relationship, oh, I went through so much hell, never again, blah blah blah, trust me, just learn from that relationship. Learn what, this is the TSG highlighter. Learn what you need to learn from there. Grow from that relationship so that when you start to date someone new, you will know the signs to look out for, the red flag, these coins signs. You will know those signs to look out for in the new relationship. Trust me, from my last relationship, I've grown so much as a person that now it's like I know, my head is a lot clearer. This highlighter is so pigment, so I'm being very careful. I don't want it to overpower the look. Yeah, perfect. It just helped me as a person to grow, and that's something I want you to take. If you dated someone that ended really badly, maybe he cheated on you, you didn't know he was married, with children somewhere, just all the whole things that make people break up. You're wiser, you're no more a fool in love. You're wiser with your next relationship. I had that issue once where I told this guy, literally what my perfect guy would be, and Uncle went ahead to act out that perfect guy for 6 months. Some people, men will embarrass you. Men will embarrass you. Something I'll definitely advise you not to make mistake. Don't tell a guy, that's another video, but don't tell a guy what your ideal person is, because he would most definitely, subconsciously or consciously, try to act out that person for you. You understand? So I'll definitely advise you against it. No, 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 no. Think of this, your past relationship, as a stepping stone, as a learning curve, and apply it into your next relationship, and trust me, you'll be happy you did. So go back to him if he's genuinely sorry for whatever he did, and you've weighed the pros and cons, and it makes sense to go back to him. Weighing it without being a fool in love, without being blindfolded with love, without making excuses for them, actually rationally weighing the pros and the cons. Trust me, girl, you can go back to him and it will be fine. But if the cons outweigh the pros, this person beats you, he cheats on you, takes your money, treats you like trash, doesn't respect you, abuses you physically, emotionally, spiritually, girl, do run for your life. Be thankful to God that relationship ended, no matter however he made you feel. Trust me, use me as a living testimony, and trust me when I say that there's always better out there. There's always, in capital, better out there. For the boundary of my lips, I'm mixing this black and this dark red. And then for my actual lips, I'm mixing this one from Juvia's Place. This one is from Juvia's Place, and this one is from Chika Cosmetics. So now that I'm done lining my lips, I'm going to go ahead and mix these two as well and use that for the middle of my lips. I don't know if I should apply freckles, or maybe I'll just do one beauty spot. Hope you guys can see that. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to set with the new Huda Beauty Cocoa Setting Spray. This spray is amazing, like, and it sprays so beautifully, like it's like a mist. I'm just going to go and use that. Like, this is so much more refreshing and so much nicer. Can you see how it sprays? Very nice, and it's not overly like scented like their matte setting spray. This smells so good. So comment down below. I'd like to know like what your thoughts are. Do you have any more advice for someone who might be thinking of like going through a breakup and thinking of going back to their ex? You know, leave a comment down below. Your comment will definitely help someone out. And yeah, just leave a comment, girl. Like, let's have a conversation. I want us to build a sisterhood, like, around ourselves online here. I want us to have someone, like, you know, when you can't talk to someone at home, but you're more comfortable talking to someone online. I don't know if that makes sense, since you're not really seeing them in person. So if you feel that way, just comment. If it's something you can't comment, you can send me a private message as well. Yeah, so let's finish up this look, guys. Scarf upon scarf that we tied. Wow, wow, this looks so late. Let me not wake up any of them. Woo! Woo! Huh. Wow. So guys, that completes the video. I hope you enjoyed watching from start to finish. If you haven't already and you watched to this point, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and subscribe as well so that you don't miss future uploads from me. Click the notification bell as well so that makes YouTube you know, notify you when I post. And these are the newest notification gang members. I'm going to leave them across the screen. I want to try and be doing that in all my videos now. So if you're part of the notification gang, just leave a comment. Like, try to leave a comment, first 3 comments on my video when I post, and you'll make it to next week's notification gang. Thank you so much to everyone, like, for watching till now. Like, I don't take you for granted, okay? You watching, yes, you're my boo. You're my boo, and I don't take you for granted. Thank you so much. And to the baby girl that requested this video, I hope this video helped you out. If you have any more like video requests you'd like me to do, please leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll definitely work towards filming them. You know I always respond, so just leave a comment, even if it's not about breakups, anything, the makeup look, like, did you learn something today, anything, just leave it down below in the comments. I'm always chilling in the comments waiting to hear back from you. If you have any more like contributions or comments concerning what we talked about today, be sure to leave in the comments, because I'm very sure it's going to help someone out there. I might not have said everything and you have something more you need to say. Please don't be shy. Let's make a community in the comment section. I really love that. I really love that we are growing to be that, and I want it to grow even more. So leave a comment. It might help another one of us guys, you know, reading the comments and watching the video as well. So yeah, without further much talking, I'm going to see you lovelies in my next video. Bye. Mwah.